please.
So, what do you want?
Not now, Reg.
Oh, I see. A little bit of a slap, was it?
Just leave it, will you?
I think you're overreacting, sir.
On the contrary, Andrew, I'd say 10 complaints in 2 months was reasonable grounds for concern.
A slight increase. As much a product of good arrests as anything.
A worrying trend is what I think Mr. Brownlow will call it. Take Garfield.
An isolated incident. The black cab made an illegal U-turn and jumped a red light. Now the driver's trying it on.
Smart man, Garfield. Good disciplinary record. Blokes like him are my yardstick. When they start to go wrong, it tells me something about the relief.
With respect, sir, I think I'm in the best position to judge the discipline on my relief.
I quite agree it's your responsibility, Andrew. Hence this little chat of ours.
Well, of course I stuck him on. I'll do it again. I don't know what Cato's thinking about.
A complaint like that could go either way.
What do you mean? He came out of his cab effing and blinding at me like it was my fault.
Yeah, but look, it's rule number one, innit? If they get lippy, don't rise to it. It's just playing into their hands. You're giving him a result he was after.
So I utter a few choice phrases and that makes him pure as the driven, does it?
Well, no, but it's a bargaining tool, isn't it? You drop the prosecution, Motormouth forgets about the complaint. Well, it's got to be worth a try, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he can go and get stuffed. Cato with him.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, receiving over.
Receiving.
Yeah, June, 8 Elverton Road.
Got suspects on the premises. That's 8 Elverton Road, informant a Mr. Richards.
Message received.
Get everything, did you?
She said to come back later for me vouchers.
Oh, well, that'd be nice for you. We got a suspect on 8 Elverton Road.
Excuse me, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Trouble with A-relief?
No, sir. Just making a point.
Well, you obviously know what you're doing.
Mr. Richards.
You took your time, didn't you? This way.
Thank you.
I came home in the lunch break, I stuck my head around the door, and there he was. So I just got out as quickly as I could. Yeah, he might have killed me.
Yeah, well, he's gone now. Can you remember what he looked like, what he was wearing?
I'm hardly likely to forget, am I? Was a big fellow, good physique. You couldn't see his face. He was wearing a black crash helmet, and his jacket was black too. It was leather, I think. Blue jeans. Oh, and he had a green and purple rucksack with him. Yeah. Hey. Like I had the bat phone handy. I rather hoped you might catch him with the swag.
Looks like I might have made it over to Lancia Gardens.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
What? Oh, well, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Oh, well, he can't have got far then. Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, receiving over.
Yeah, that's it. Call HQ. Flood the area?
Go ahead, June.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Sierra Oscar at rate 5.
Sierra Oscar, go ahead.
Yeah, show us assisting, Cafe. We're about 1 minute from Lancia Gardens, over.
Received, Reg.
Comics. Children's comics.
Graphic novels.
So you're a collector then, are you?
Brilliant piece of deduction, officer. Now tell me how I'm going to replace what's missing.
All right, Mr. Richards, we're only trying to help.
Well, shouldn't you be looking for clues or something? I mean, if you'd been a bit quicker off the mark when I called, then
Hold
there
on.
would...
What's this? Silver Surfer. I remember that from when I was a kid.
All right, that's enough. Would you kindly put those back where you found them, please? What's your name?
Hello. Black crash helmet, green and purple rucksack, that's him.
Sierra Oscar from 8-5, suspect turning left in the Dunford Close.
Dead end, mate. You've blown it.
Rach, go around the back and try and cut him off.
OK, Jules.
Right! What's going on? Can you give us a hand here, please, mate? Get back! For your next, Jesse! I mean it! Keep away! Come on, mate! Grab his other arm! Oi, hang on! Oh!
7-1, Sierra Oscar. Suspect has escaped over the gardens back towards Wardle Road. I'm with George. He's slightly injured. Stand by.
What, you missed him?
That's the way it goes, isn't it? You all right? How many fingers am I holding up? You sure you're all right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be in a minute. I've just got to see a man about a dog.
Yeah, Sierra Oscar, 171. George is okay now.
Received.
Afternoon, Mr.
Jessup. Yeah, I'd just like to thank you for that very touching display of public support, Mr. Jessup.
I beg your pardon.
Did you know that it was an offence, sir?
An offence?
Failing to come to the assistance of a police officer.
What?
Come on, George. You've already had one knock today.
Why can't you all leave me alone?
I don't know. I just don't see it, did I?
You want to watch that?
Yeah, I'll watch it all right.
Hang about. I want to check something. Sierra Oscar, 171.
Go ahead, Reg.
Impressive collection, Mr. Richards.
You're not dealing with anoraks here, you know. So, what do you think the chances are?
Between you and me, no more than fair. Have to see what forensic we can get. Even that's useless without a suspect.
But what about the description?
Would you recognise him again in an ID parade? 8 men all wearing black leather jackets and helmets?
Marvellous.
You're lucky he don't do you for harassment.
What were you saying about bargaining tools? Maybe I'll do him for not lifting a finger.
You'd be laughed at the canteen.
How'd it go, George? Any good?
Well, at least he was on his toes. I've got a bit more of a description for you, though. He's IC1, early 20s, about 5'10", 12 stone and strong with it. He enjoyed the bundle.
I know the type. Likes his reading with lots of pictures.
Come again, son.
Comics, Reg. About £3 worth. That's what's missing from here. Nothing else for me.
No, apart from the bike.
What bike?
Oh, we found this black motorcycle conveniently parked nearby. Keeper one Roy Kilby, currently residing on the Cockcroft estate.
You say Kilby?
Yeah, well, you know him, do you?
Yeah, well enough.
Before you go, Sarge, I think you should have a word with the witness. His name's Jessup. I think he recognised the suspect.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, it's just a feeling. Fact is, I think the suspect recognised him.
Ah, Bob, have you seen Inspector Munro?
No, he's left the station. Why, is there a problem?
Yeah, a bloke on the phone wants to speak to the officer in charge. He's not very happy.
It's all right, Ray. I'll take this one. Hello, Chief Inspector Cato. Who am I speaking to? Oh, Mr. Jessup, how can I help you? When exactly did this happen?
Mr. Jessup. DS Gregg, WPC Croft, Sunhill.
That was quick. I've only just got off the phone.
Sorry?
Your officer, the surly blonde chap, isn't that?
Actually, sir, we're investigating a burglary. We'd just like to ask you a few questions about the incident you witnessed earlier.
I see. You better come inside.
Thank you. Gosh, you don't see so many of these things around. Everyone's into electronics these days.
Do you play?
Yeah, jazz clarinet. It's a sort of love-hate thing. This is ambitious stuff. Are you a professional?
Not so you'd notice. I teach music in the reptile house at the local zoo. You'd know it as Rudkin Road Comprehensive.
Why aren't you there now?
Luckily, I was spared the ordeal by the timely onset of a nasty tummy bug. Well, why not? Kids get away with it.
It's funny, you don't expect it from the teachers, though, do you?
In an ideal world, perhaps. Not one where respect and discipline have all but disappeared.
Wouldn't do if we all felt that way.
Coping with thugs might be part of your job, Sergeant. I don't much care for it myself.
Is that why you refused to help the officer earlier?
How could I? It was over in seconds.
So the officer was wrong. You didn't recognise the suspect.
Recognise? He was wearing a crash helmet.
And it was just mere coincidence that he called you Jessie?
I've been called worse things in the classroom.
I think you do know him, Mr. Jessup.
I think you'd better go.
You do realise that you could be taken to court if it's found you withheld information?
Close the door on your way out.
Surprised to see you still skulking around here, George. What with Cato after your guts and all? Leave it out, Sarge. I've been to see the FME. Cato had me in earlier about the cabbie. Did his pieces over it. Cabbie? Nah. This bloke wasn't a cabbie. School teacher. Bloke named Jessup. Ring any bells? Oh, no, he hasn't, has he? I'm afraid he has. It's just not your day, is it, George?
Sunhill CID. Is Roy Kilby in?
He was in and out earlier. He's been out all day looking for work.
What kind of work's that?
A brain surgeon. What do you think? A bike mechanic.
I can see he's good with his hands.
Can you tell us where your husband is now?
Down the snooker hall, most likely.
Thank you.
What's she been saying?
Nothing. So far.
Do you own a motorcycle? Registration B412BGK?
You know I do. Or else you wouldn't be asking.
Would you mind telling us where it is?
Don't get your hopes up, shortcake. You got nicked last night. I told Siobhan to report it this morning. The dizzy can never.
And she can confirm that, can she?
She better. Look, are you going to arrest me, or are you just going to stand here and ask stupid questions?
I wonder if you'll be this cocky when we get you in an ID parade.
Do leave it out. You know you can't have a line-up without a witness.
Didn't I mention the school teacher? Must have slipped my mind.
What? Was he actually saying he saw me, or what? Because if he is, then he's a liar, all right? And where is he now? Why didn't he say it to me face?
All right, calm down.
Look, is that enough? Can I get on with my game now? Only I've got money on this, see?
You wouldn't believe how much he says their work. Yeah, well, you want to check out your back numbers of the Beano, Reg. You could be worth a fortune. No, straight up, though.
PC Garfield, a word.
Yes, sir?
Get out of bed on the wrong side this morning, did we?
Sir?
We're going for some sort of record, perhaps?
Is there something you'd like to discuss with me, sir?
Complaints, Garfield. I've just had one very irate schoolteacher on the phone complaining about your threatening and abusive manner. If you've got some kind of problem, I suggest you get it sorted now.
Yeah? So that's it, is it? Some punter has a pop and straight away you're down my throat.
Better curb that temper, Garfield. You're not talking to Joe Public now.
I don't have to take this.
You stay where you are! I haven't finished with you yet.
What the hell's going on?
Just don't push your luck, son, or you could be looking for a new career.
Yeah? Well, I wouldn't bet on that, sir. Could go either way.
Are you off your head?
I don't think so. Suppose I put in a grievance. Now, this is well out of order and you know it. And I've got a station full of witnesses here.
What did you say?
Thank you, sir, if you let me handle this. Go to Sergeant Cry's office and wait there.
Sir.
If I could have a quick word, sir.
All right, well, I'll do.
Is that what you're going to do, then? Put in an official grievance?
I don't know yet.
Look, if you do, make sure you inform Rouse as soon as you see him. You make this stick without the transfer, Cato, out of there.
Look, just get lost, will you? I'm trying to have a think here, all right?
Reg! Thank you. Off you go. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Not 100%, no.
Then a bit of advice. Don't do anything till you're sure which way Mr. Cato's going to jump.
Sarge.
If you're going to tell me to keep my nose out of your relief, Andrew, then don't bother.
Not at all, sir. Just like to know why you didn't wait and let me know first.
Do I actually need your permission to reprimand one of your officers?
No, sir, but I wouldn't expect you to do it in the full hearing of the whole station.
That wasn't the intention. Garfield became abusive.
Hardly surprising, is it? He's entitled to the privacy of a formal interview and representation if he wants it. You showed him less consideration than an arrested person.
If we let bad behaviour go unchecked, then we appear to condone it. Besides which, I will not be spoken to in that way by my subordinates.
All right, I'll speak to him. I suggest we keep it informal.
Not good enough. I want it done properly. Disciplinary charges.
I wouldn't advise that, sir. Garfield may take grievance procedures.
Let's be clear, I've no intention of being blackmailed by the likes of Garfield. If he wants to get into an arse-kicking contest, then he'll lose.
I don't think so. From what I saw and heard just now, he's got a pretty strong case. He'd win, sir, because I'd be supporting him. And we both know what that could mean.
I still say you should get yours in now. Evidence of an early complaint.
Back to bargaining tools again, are we?
Well, you're definitely in a stronger position.
Oh, yeah? How'd you work that out, then?
Disciplinaries can take months. With a grievance, they've got to give you a result within 2 weeks.
From Sierra Oscar receiving. Sierra 1
Look, they can get rid of chief inspectors like that these days. On the other hand, if it all goes wrong, well, you're really in the old
Look, do you mind? This is my career you're bargaining with.
9A Langholm Avenue, attempted arson. Informant a Mr. Jessup.
Jessup? What's he up to then?
Be about another 10 minutes yet, Kathy.
Sierra Oscar 85. Can you show us the system? We're just round the corner.
Thanks, Reg.
Yeah, right, OK, thanks very much.
Oh, Bob. A little job for you. Rumour control over that earlier business.
Oh, it's under control, sir. Did you have a successful meeting?
Let's just say Mr. Cato is currently reviewing his options. And what about Garfield?
Oh, he knows the score. I've sent him out to cool down.
Good. See if we can't nip this in the bud.
Right.
Oh, by the way, it wouldn't hurt if Mr. Brownlow was made aware of the situation. Have to be unofficial, of course. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I think that can be arranged.
Look at my piano. Not safe in your own home. That lunatic could have killed me.
Oh, really, sir? Which lunatic is that, then?
Petrol. He poured it through the letterbox. Why didn't he just light it and have done?
Just a frightener. Not that you need it. I'd say you've been very lucky, Mr. Jessup.
Lucky?
Yeah. That could have been you. Now, if you'd have cooperated when we'd asked you to, this might not have happened. Did making that complaint make you feel any safer, eh? I was right, wasn't I?
What?
You know what I mean. That bloke that was here earlier today, the one that did all of this. You know him?
Come in. Sorry, sir, I didn't realise you were busy.
That's all right, Philip. Sergeant Crowe was just leaving. Nothing else, Bob?
I don't think so, sir, no. Thank you. Mr. Cato?
Come in, Philip. Shut the door.
You keep order as best you can. Then one day you lose your temper with a pupil and it's you who comes off worst. These days, many of the 16-year-olds are stronger than you are.
You were physically assaulted?
During detention. Just the two of us. No witnesses. He told me what he'd do if I reported it. Anyway, I approached the headmaster and the boy was expelled. That was almost 4 years ago.
What was the lad's name?
Wait, I haven't finished yet. Nothing happened for a month or more. Then one evening, I was walking back to my car. I turned round and there he was. This time he did the job properly. I was in bed for a week and a half. Told the headmaster it was flu.
You could have called the police, you know. That is what we're here for.
I saw no point in raising the stakes still higher. An arm? A leg? An eye? Where does it end?
So you kept it to yourself?
I was afraid, damn it! I was afraid.
Yeah, well, I think I understand now, Mr. Jessup. But it does have to stop somewhere. It's up to you now. You can either accept what's happened and go on accepting it, or you can try and do something about it.
Do you think I don't know that?
All right, well, so what's it to be, then? It was that ex-pupil in your garden today, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you're absolutely sure about that?
I'm sure. The build, the eyes, most of all the voice. Jessie seemed to flick a switch that brought it all back.
Kilby. OK, George, I'll let dear Greg know.
Thanks, Kath. We're going to stay in the area for a bit, just in case.
Right you are.
Just let me see if I've got this right. You lose your temper in front of the whole of A-Relief, and you want to know if I'll back you up if it comes to a grievance. Is that it?
For the sake of good order and discipline, yes, sir.
Do you consider holding a disciplinary hearing at full voice in the centre of the station conducive to good order and discipline?
No, sir, but there are lessons to be learned.
Yes, I know that, Philip. I just hope you've learned it. Don't you realise there are people at area just waiting to see how this new grievance procedure's going to work? Now, my advice to you is to make your peace with Garfield and put this complaint down to experience.
And that's your advice, sir?
Yes, Philip, it is. Be ashamed to have to change the management team here again so soon. Don't you agree?
God, what's that? Richard's comics, Sarge.
No, Suzi, graphic novels. Javon, what's going on?
Oh, get lost! Caused me enough trouble already!
Where's Roy?
Gone for his music lesson.
Yeah, 8-5 receiving.
Be aware, George. DS Gregg thinks Roy Kilby may be heading your way.
Thanks, Kathy. Received and understood.
Is that a lot?
More or less.
All right, Siobhan, take your time. Just tell us exactly what happened.
He said I ought to know what had happened for talking to the police. He said he'd kill anyone who grassed him up.
He'll turn up now, is he?
Listen.
Where's that coming from?
It's the rear door. He's come round the back.
Take me, Jesse! It's your table! Come on, boy! Right. Look, the piano! I warned you, Jesse! And you're next!
Put it down, Roy.
Oh, well, you want someone on, dear?
Put it down,
you want someone on,
Kilby.
dear, eh?
Yeah, you're next!
Music teacher!
Nice one, Mr. Jessup. Come on.
£250.
And there's Siobhan chucking it over the balcony like confetti. Poor cow.
So, Suzi, have you got any Silver Surfer?
Stephen, put that back. I'm trying to make a list here. Honestly, I'm surrounded by kids.
Working late, sir.
Papers to look over, Andrew.
You heard about Garfield's arrest?
Yes.
Mr. Jessup called me a moment ago to say he now wants to withdraw his complaint.
That's his prerogative.
He said he felt Garfield deserved some sort of commendation. I wondered what you thought.
Let's get one thing straight. We don't give medals for doing what's expected of police officers. In my book, Garfield was only doing what was expected of him. No more.